Hello everyone, Grim Crusader here. Today I'm going to be playing The Legend of Grimrock 2. I played this game a few years ago when it originally came out. I greatly enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. I do not remember the answers to all the puzzles, so this should be an interesting ride. So, I've already created a party. Let's just get started. Okay. I'm trying to remember how you get out of the damn cage. There we go. Alright, we might as well save. I'll do this start so we don't have to remake our characters or anything if something bad happens. Let's just have a look around and see if anything else floated on the beach. There's a rock. You can throw those. You can also use them to press down floor switches. Here's our first bit of fruit. If you didn't know, each character has a food meter. It displays hunger, so they need to eat every so often. So we'll be finding food. And there's a lot of secrets in this game, which is why I'm just looking around. We got some torn breeches here. We'll give them to this guy. Is that something there? No, can't pick that up. Got a bone club. First enemy, a turtle. A giant turtle. Characters in the back cannot attack unless they have a reach weapon or the skill. And turtles always drop turtle meat, which is just great for hunger. Here's our first herb. You can use them to make potions. I'm going to hand it to one of my alchemists. If you didn't know, alchemists are able to generate new herbs over time as long as they have one in their inventory. So it's always good to have place the herbs in their inventories. There's an egg. More of the other weed. And I'm giving one to each alchemist, so they'll begin generating herbs on each one is separate. It generates set separately. Another giant turtle. In Grimrock, it's important that you be able to dance around your opponents like this. More turtle meat and an iron key. Is there anything back here? There's a dart. I don't know if I'm going to be using them, but I guess I'll hang on to them for the moment. Other thing to note is that I gave this Gandalf the skills for fire magic and concentration, but unfortunately, since he's an alchemist, he cannot cast spells without having a magical item like a staff. So I need to find one. He'll be able to cast spells. There are two classes, I believe, that can cast spells without a magical item, but they're just not as good as the alchemist, I don't think. So I'm fine with waiting. even though he'll be basically useless until that time comes. Is there anything back here? No. There's another rock. Nothing back here. Alright, we need to press something to hold down this plate. Even more turtle meat. Got a robe. Let's go this way first. We found a letter. Dear visitor, welcome to my island. I hope your journey was not too detrimental to your health. I think you will find this island to be the most wonderful, yet the most perilous place on earth. I don't have high hopes about your survival, but maybe you can prove me wrong. Better equip yourself before the night falls. The Island Master. These crystals restore dead characters back to life and restore your health and energy if you need it. See, touch the heal wounds, restore gear battery, yep. And then, of course, it does take some time to recharge. Here's a scroll of fire burst. If you find scrolls in this game, some of them will tell you how to cast spells, the formula. So you can see if I had a staff, my lizard man could cast a spell. I'm trying to lure the turtle forward. And even more turtle meat. Anything here? Nah. So we have a puzzle. X marks a spot. Alright, so you need to place some items here to activate the correct floor switches. Use the letter for this. Or these rocks. Oh, crap. I forgot about that. Timing was off on that one. Did you drop anything? No. Another statue. Okay, so we need to get the sword and put it in there. I remember that much. some of the enemies will not move forward while you're facing in their direction. And my timing was off again. So far, pretty easy. We got a tattered cap and another type of plant. Nothing here. Even more food. I use up all my rocks. There we go. First healing potion. A key and a dagger. I don't know if that's any better than what he has. Let's check. 3 to 10. Let's give it to the second character. It's plus 5 accuracy, which is fairly nice. And a sack. A sling and some rocks. I'm not really going to be using throwing weapons often. Let's save before we open this gate. And we'll make a new save file. We'll just call it 1. Alright, let's try our key we found. If I can find where I put it. Now, I don't want to get attacked from 2 sides from these guys, so... let's change out the lizard man, because he's getting low on health. Now some enemies will retreat when they get low on health. I guess he went through the portal. Ah, well, we have another weed in a box. A shovel. Fish. A squirrel poison cloud. That sword to open the gate. And at the lone oak in the shadow of the blue light, I buried it. Okay. So now we have a shovel. We can go dig that up. Did he go through the portal? Yes, he did. Now, I'm going to hold off on going down that area because I think that's where you go to progress further in the game. So we're going to go backwards. There's some territory we didn't thoroughly check. If I can pick up these rocks now. Yeah. Okay, so he said they buried it somewhere around here. No, I forgot it. I know it's somewhere around here. There we go. So they found another healing potion and a embalmer's robe. Let's give it to this guy. Back up. It's getting dark out. On there, some throwing knives. Wasn't there another statue somewhere? I should have marked it on the map. Gold key. Else can be used to open certain treasure areas. So we'll save on that. And we haven't... What was the area that we hadn't gone through? Let's save again. See if the gold key opens this. Gold keys are precious, so unless it's something really good in this box. Nah, we're gonna load it back. I want my gold key back. Again, there's a limited number of gold keys in the game, but there's more treasure rooms than there are gold keys, so you want to save them unless you really want what's in that room. Okay, as I recall, we need to get like a horn, and then we stand in this circle to call boss, and then you can open that door and proceed to the next area. We do not have that horn. I think it's underground somewhere. So we need to head back. And head downwards. Alright, our first dungeon. Halls of the Dead. Now, you should always look around for secret switches when playing Grimrock. And I will show you what they look like as soon as I find one. And then, getting torches is always nice. I know how to cast shock, so I don't need that. There's a lockpick. Those can be used on locked chests. When gained a level, and I will get the skills once we deal with this guy. Oops. Okay, so you get one skill point for each level, and I'm going to put in an accuracy. And at the second level accuracy, you can perform melee attacks from the back row, so he can now attack. Oh shit, did I do the wrong one? No, I didn't. Alright, good. And for him, we'll put another point in concentration. Because then you can use the light spell once I find a staff, and I won't have to rely on these torches. So, and again, I'm just looking for secret switches. There we go. More turtle meat. Another herb. We can't do anything with these herbs until we find a mortar and pestle. So we are just swimming in turtle meat. Okay, it's locked. Let's save before we use our one lockpick. And I think there are more lock chests than there are lockpicks in the game, so you do not want to use it unless there's something good. So we get a mask and a health potion. It's an okay mask, I guess. I will keep it. We are back inside the dungeon again. Alright, we have a flintlock and some ammo. We do not need the pistol. I will keep the bot crate to store extra items in it and the pellets in case I need to activate a switch. I have no idea what this switch does. Okay. Another torch. Let's go left, I guess. A key. Again, I'm just looking for hidden switches. Is that the way we came? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need to deal with the food situation in a minute. let's just quickly search around this room. No, nothing there. Alright. Here's the horn that we need to summon that boss. As you can see, he's running low on food. The Minotaurs actually generate, increase their hunger at a faster rate than everyone else. Certain foods, if eaten enough of, can give each character a extra attribute point. For Lizardman, it's eggs. For insectoids, it's horned fruit. We'll give let's grab him something. Fish. Minotaurs do not have a fruit that, or a food that does that. And we're back here. Let's save before we fight the boss. I'm trying to remember how you use this horn. He's halfway dead, so we're doing pretty good. You do not want to get boxed into a corner here. Crap. One down. Two down. And of course the power gem. I use those later in the game. I don't really remember exactly how. How do you open this door over here? Oh yeah, that's the key. Alright, so that's how you beat the first boss. Now we're heading into the forest. Another letter, I see you have made some minor progress. Good, but don't let go to your head. This is just the beginning, or it could almost be the end. It all depends entirely on you. Here's a tool you might find useful. Surely you can figure it out. And it's the mortar and pestle, which we will give to one of our alchemists. And here's how to make some potions. Bora, are used as food. You can see an enemy right there. Another enemy. Let's just look around. Now these guys can move to the side like that, so you gotta be careful with them. Crap. There's another health potion mushroom. See, you can see that it generated a new health, or blood drop cap because he's an alchemist. I think it's based on the number of steps you take or the time. I'm not sure, but it's nice to have an alchemist in your party. I have 2 of them for enhanced herb production. We'll leave that for a little bit later. Some ammo. I'm not going to use that in its intended purpose. I'm going to use it to push down buttons. Let's see, which way did we not go? More Bora. Okay. Need a key to get in there. I'm going to make a note on the map. There's another enemy in here. I want the experience. I got stuck. Let's go this way. Sack. I don't really need that. I'm not going to get poison bolt. It's not a good spell. Okay. Frostbite necklace, 50 cold resist. Doesn't really matter who gets it. Ah, crap. Alright, he's dead. And then we have a vest. probably do some more quick organization here. Put some of our food in. There's also a weight limit to how much characters can hold, so you have to eventually juggle items around. And the weight limit is, of course, based on strength. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, nothing to do but head back to that downward path. Alright, let's save here. Since we did explore the forest. Okay. Okay, now normally you just throw something on this pressure plate and the trapdoor would close up, but I want to actually check what's underneath the trapdoor. Because sometimes there is stuff down here. And sometimes there's not. Another torch. They do burn out eventually. And again, I'm just looking for hidden switch. Ah, crap. Needs a health potion. I'm gonna have to fix that in a minute. There we go. Alright, so we can pick up our items. Let's look at the ancient shield, see if it's any good. Minus 15 health. I don't want it. Too much of a penalty. Key and a tattered cloak. Let's throw it on him. You know, I should move some of these potions around in case someone needs them. What happened to my torch? Did it go out? Oh, it's because I switched between the action hotbars. Here's another hidden switch. Okay, that was not a good idea. I hear another one moving around somewhere. These guys can quickly attack to the side once they move forward, so you have to be really careful with them. And sometimes it's good to fake them out, like so. There's that wand, and you see the torch is about to go out. You see, he was almost to attack me. Alright, so we found a secret and a white wind wand. So you can finally cast spells. Like so. I need to change my settings real quick. I have it on one-click casting, and I don't want that. So he dropped another ancient shield, which we don't want, and a skull cleave. Let's look at that. It's a heavy weapon. It's fairly nice stats, but it requires heavy weapons 3, which I do not have. But I will hold on to it. There's a key and a frost bomb. Okay, so now we need to find a locked door. I guess this is a locked door that was outside. I need to get a new torch here. As you can see, it's difficult to see without a torch or light spell, which is, by the way, this. So, I always try to keep the light spell on. Let's save again. I think you have to decode that using something you find later in the game. Some nice steaks. Let's mark this. And another mushroom. Oh, there's a pack of 2. One of the nice things about the fire spell is it hits both opponents. I think I took a wrong turn there. Yeah, I'm stuck in a corner. He died. Alright. First death of the game. You better use a health potion. Okay. Now we need to bring his sorry ass back to life. So, we need to head back to the crystal in the previous area. Actually, the area before that. Oh well. There is nothing that can be done about it. I don't have a resurrection potion. And I don't know where the next crystal is. There we go. We can clear our map of that. Nope. I'm going to need to assign their skill once in a minute. That's 3 seconds. Some more meat. How is hunger doing? Yeah, we should give everyone some food if they need it. It's only him and the Minotaur. Okay. Skills. Let's go with another point of fire magic. And for him, we'll go with the point in heavy weapons. Another point in heavy weapons, and a point in light weapons. Alright, actually, these need to be switched. Because this is a light weapon, so we should have it, because he has a skill. It was a mistake on my part. And if I remember, this sign leads to a place where to dig for a treasure chest, but I do not know what the code means. Looks like we got an enemy there. Okay, we got a robe. Does everyone have something to wear? Let's see if it's any better. So it's +2, +1, so we'll place that. We have a shima and a baton, which is a light weapon skill. So let's give it over to him. See how it compares. 5 to 15 plus strength. Yeah, that's much better. Let's see if his accuracy goes up. Well, it's only for the one hand. Okay, don't really need this then. And another passageway down. So we will come back to that once we're done exploring the forest. Okay, we need to put a number of power gems on this table, and it will transform into an orb of fire, which you need to progress toward the end of the game. So I'm going to mark this as Shrine of Fire, and they said northwest is where it is strongest. And that's for a secret ending, the northwest direction. And I'm at the beginning of the game, so we don't really need to worry about that, but I will mark it anyways. You have to open this from the other side. More ammo for a gun, which I do not shoot. I really don't like the firearms. Nothing back here. Another locked chest. And some of these are just a waste of lockpicks. So let's save before we open it. Wait, I used up my lockpick, didn't I? Alright, I cannot open that then. Let's make a note. Maybe I will notice that and come back once I have a lockpick. Or I will completely forget about it and, well, I'll never need to worry about it again. Nothing here. Except a tree. I'm not sure how to open this one. Put gem here. Here's some lockpick. And we have another power gem and some leather pants. Remove that notation from our map. Okay, so let's go check out that chest. And again, I'm going to save because I don't want to waste a lockpick on some ammo or something like that. Let's check it out. I got a lightning rod, which is not that useful. It's been bombers, shoes, which aren't that useful. So that's a waste of a lockpick. Let's check it out. Got a lightning. And we're back. And we'll remove that note from our chest. So we have two possibilities. We can head downward here, or we can see what's over in this area. I'm going to head down.